Assalamualaikum grade 6. Today we are doing the new chapter, chapter number 5, which is linear equations and simple inequalities. This is on your book page number 109. First of all, we will learn what is the definition of a linear equation and what are the linear equations. As you know that when we were in the primary classes, we have come across a mathematical sentence such as 7 plus square is equal to 13, where we need to replace this square box with a suitable number, which number such that the sentence is true. If we replace the square box with the 6, we will have 6 plus 3 is equal to 13. If we replace this square box with the x, we will have 7 plus x is equal to 13. This is basically called the equations. And in equation, when we have an equal sign, they are representing you that the total value on the left hand side, that is called the LHS, is of the equation, that is 7 plus x, must be the same as the value on the right hand side, that is representing by the RHS of the equation, that is the 13. Some more examples of a linear and non-linear equations are, as you see this chart, in this chart we have one column of a linear equation, and this is the non-linear equations. What you're noticing it, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Here we have a value of x, the power of x is 1. Similarly, all of here have a power of every variable have a one single power 1. There is no square, cube, or a square root or anything else. So this is the main identification what is the linear equation. But in this linear equation, we cannot multiply two variable, we cannot divide two variable just like x and y. You can see this example, x and y, they are multiplying here, and x and y, they are dividing here. That cannot be done in the linear equation. They are called the non-linear equations. Okay, now move to the exercise. Right now we are doing the practice now 1, which is on a page number 115. Kindly open it. What you have to do, you have to solve each of the following equation. Which equation? Equation number 1, we have a part, x plus 9 is equal to 4. You have to basically find out the value of x. As we already know in the previous classes, when we are studying, when we were studying algebra, they were saying that if you are identifying anything and which is a any value is here instead of which value we want to ask. Just like if we want to find out the value of x, we have to keep them alone. We have to remove the 9. How we can remove? We can move this 9 to the other side. If they are plus, so it will come over here on the right hand side. It will be the minus 9. This is the one method. But right now I'm explaining you how to remove the value of 9 by subtracting both sides with the 9, like this. And you know that when we are doing this, x should 9 minus 9 can be cancelled. Okay, that will be the 0, and x will become all alone, and 4 minus 9, you will get the minus 5. Why we are writing the minus 5? Because we already know that the 9 is a greater number and it have a minus sign. Now we have a b part. In the b part, we have a 3x minus 2 is equal to 4. What we have to find out? We have to find out the value of x. First of all, you have to remove the minus 2. How you can make it 0? Yes, simply by adding it, plus 2. So I'm here minus 2 and plus 2, it makes 0. And here we are also adding it to balancing the equation, plus 2. so it will become 3x is equal to 6. And now we have to alone the x over here, and 3 is here. And how we can remove, because it is multiplying with the x, so we have to divide by the 3. So in the next step we will divide like this, and then we will perform the calculation. We have to cut this x with this one. You will get the 1 and 1, and similarly 3 ones are 3, and next value is 3 twos are 6. What you will get? You will get x is equal to 2. Now let's move to the next question. We have a c part. In the c part we have 2 times x. So what we will do, 7x plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 13. Now you have to be very careful how you can solve it. You have to basically move the value of x at single places. Like here is a 2x, so what you will do, because 2x is smaller value, that's why we have to move this 2x to the left hand side. So that's why how we can remove it, 2x plus, here we have a plus sign, so it is as it is. And to make it 0 we have to subtract the 2x. If we are doing anything on right hand side, we have to perform this on the left hand side too. So what you will do, 7x minus 2x, it here we have a plus 2 and it's a minus 2 minus 13 as it is what we have in the question. Next value will be 7x minus 2, you will get the 5x, and then we have a same plus 2, and here is a minus 13. Now what you have to do, that will come to the, as we already learned in the question number part A and B. We have to separate the 5x, and here we have a 2 extra, so what we will do, minus 2 on a both side. So what you will get, you will cancel it out, you will get the 5x minus 15. How, why we are getting the minus 15? Because this is a minus plus, as you already know. We perform the addition, but we will write the sign of a capital or a greater value. What is the greater value? Here we have a 13, that's why we are writing the minus 5 minus 15. And we have to separate the value of x, and 5 is multiplying by with the x. So what you will do, you will divide with the 5 to make it 1. 5 upon 5, it will keep it 1, and you will get the x. 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. So what is the answer? X is equal to minus 3. Yes, now we have a D part. In the D part, they are saying that 3 times 3y plus 4 is equal to 2 bracket 2y plus 1. What you have to do first, this is a distributive law, so you have to multiply with them. Simply we already know how to multiply it. When we have anything value outside the bracket, we will multiply with this one first, then we have to multiply with this. Similarly here we have to do the same thing. So what you will get, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 4, and y is as it is, and 2 1s are 2. Now where is a greater value? On the left hand side. So what we will do, minus y on a both side. So what you will get, 9y minus 4y plus 12. Here we have a plus 4y and minus 4y, and we have a plus 2. Then what you will do, 9y minus 4, what you will get, the 5y plus 12 is equal to 2. Now you have to remove the 12. So what you will do, minus 12 on both sides. 5 plus 12 minus 12 is equal to 2 minus 12. What you will get, you will get the 10. 2 minus 12, you will get the 10. You will place the sign of a greater, which is a minus 10, and 5y as it is. Now what you have to find out, y, the value of a 5. For this you have to divide by 5 to make it the y alone. So 5y divided by 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So the answer is y is equal to minus 2. Please everyone, don't forget to write down the signs. If you are not writing the sign, it will be the wrong answer. So you will not be able to get the marks if the sign is missing. Now next question. The E part we have again in the form of a bracket. I'm not explaining this question, you have to perform it by yourself. Okay, I'm just showing you the step. Okay, now we have a next question which again you have to solve the equation. But what are the equation? Here we have an equation in the form of a decimal. First of all, we have x plus 0.7 is equal to 2.7. What you will do similarly, minus 0.7 again, same method. You have to perform the same method. Don't worry about it, it's a decimal or fraction value or whatever. How you can simply subtract it? 2.7 minus 0.7, you will get the 2. Simple. Now we have a b part. In the b part we have a 2y minus 1.3 is equal to 2.8. What you will do, simply plus the 1.3 to make this value 0 on a both side. You will get this. Simply cut this value, you will get the 2y is equal to 4.1. Okay, and then you have to divide this y2 with this value to make the y all alone. So you will do like this. Okay, you will cut it. Now we have a 4.1 and divide by 2. How you can divide it? There are two methods, and we already know how to solve this value. In our previous classes I already explained, we will remove the sign of a point and we will insert the 0, and then we can perform the calculation like this. It will be the 20, and here we have a 41. So if you write the answer, if you want the answer in the point, so we will divide it. 22 is a 40. What is the remainder? 1. Because the equation, in the equation we have a point value, that's why we have to subtract it. For right now we have a 1 is not enough, so we will put the points value point, and then we can add the 10. But right now again it's not possible, because right now we don't have a 10 is still less than the 20. That's why we have to add another 0. Okay, and here if we are adding the another 0, so we have to add a single 0 over here too. Okay, then what you will do, read again the table of a 20. 25 is a 100. So what you will write the answer? How you can write? Yes, 5y minus 5y is equal to 2.05. I hope it is clear. Now it's time for the home task. You have to perform the question number 1 of exercise 5a, which is on page number 117. That's all for the today's lecture. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. See you tomorrow.